In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless, bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice.
Is that Lemnian Hollow?
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. For the safety of everyone here again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site.
This area is steeped in miasma and its corruptive residue. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunque Summit, Yishuan. I shall wipe out all evil. Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged. Scatter! Release! Evil shall return to dust.
Haya, dosele hambon sao choi mudayachin.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. The streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you around. What's going on? Who dares disturb the peace on our streets? Play to arms! Today's reading is Be a Hero. Tiger Tornado! Spin, spin, spin! I won't get dizzy this time!
I can't let you have all the fun, Senior Fufu. Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins feel.
It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream.
If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishuan will be shattered along with Eridu.
But how? Isn't she...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque Summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
You're just in time. The ceremony has just begun.